Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Intro music, intro music, intro music, doodly-doo-doo. Hello, and welcome to my first video of 2018. As you can see by the title, this video is going to be me doing a full face of makeup, which I've talked about in a couple other videos, and I already recorded it once last year, but the footage got corrupted, so now we're going to do it again, and hopefully my camera and SD card behave, and then I can actually make this video. And this is the first in a series of probably 3 videos that I'm going to record today, so let's hope that my camera behaves and everything goes well. So now let's get into my full face of makeup routine, and I'm going to bring you in closer so that you can actually see what's going on my face. To start off my routine, I always go with moisturizer, and I use the Oil-Free Moisture for Combination Skin by Neutrogena. I just locked the bottle. And moisturizer is important because, you know, it keeps your very important armor against the outside world, which is your skin. Keeps it healthy. After moisturizer, I like to put on primer, and I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in Color Correct Adjust because I have redness, and this is green tinted, and it gets rid of the redness in my skin, and then I don't have to like put on primer and then put on a bunch of color corrector afterwards. I just like it does it all in one step. I do end up doing more color corrector when I put on concealer, but I don't have to do as much. For concealer, I use NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in yellow and green. I put the yellow under my eyes to cancel out the blue/purple undertones in my dark circles because I don't sleep enough, and then green to just continue to cancel out more redness because I don't like having any of my redness showing. And when I'm doing concealer, I will blend my concealer in with the pads of my ring fingers because it's your most delicate finger, because it's the finger that you genetically have the least dexterity and control over. So it's going to be the lightest on your eyes. And I do that as opposed to a beauty blender or makeup sponge because I don't. It's really the only reason. It's just because I prefer using my fingers. And I blend in the yellow before I put on the green so that I lost that thought. I put on the yellow, I blend in the yellow before the green because the yellow is, you know, a lighter color, and so I want to do the lighter. Next, we're going to foundation, and I've been using the Almay Clear Complexion 4-in-1 Blemish Eraser foundation in color 300 Naked, which I got in my How I Wore My Makeup in High School video, and it actually turned out to be a really nice foundation, and I've just been using it because I like it. And I put on my makeup with a Real Techniques beauty sponge. Mine is extremely dirty and I need to wash it, and I just haven't done that in a while, so forgive me for using the not most clean sponge, but really I just need to, you know, I'm paying penance for this because I'm just pushing more bacteria into my skin, which is going to be a great time to deal with in the coming week as acne pops up. Yay! When I'm doing a full face of makeup routine, after my foundation, I do a cream contour, and then I powder, and then I do bronzer over it so that I look really contoured. So for my cream contour, I have been using the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix makeup stick in color 190 Caramel. And I will take it and put it on my finger, and I contour. When I'm doing cream contour for like a really intense makeup look, I will do my jawline, the hollows of my cheeks, and the sides of my nose, and on my fun double chin neck jowl that I've got going. And when I'm doing my cheeks, I've mostly concentrated at the back of my cheekbone because I don't need it to be so drastic. Near the apples of my cheeks. So, for finishing powder, I use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Setting Powder, Finishing Powder in Loose Translucent. because I prefer loose powder, and translucent powder is a lot lighter in texture than pigmented powders. And I just smash this all over my face. And I have the matte finish because I don't like to look dewy most of the time. I don't get that makeup look. I'm a big fan of the matte look, so that's what I do. For bronzer, I use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit in the original color because I know they have a lighter one. And I have it in the travel size just because it's the same product but in smaller packaging and cheaper. So, therefore, that's what I have. For blush, I will be going into the Tarte Blush Bliss palette that I got in my Black Friday haul video. And I'm going to be going, I don't know. I'm going to go in with Genuine, which is this color on this side. Because that's what I'm feeling. For my highlighter, I am going to be going into the Tarte and Graveyard Girl collab Swamp Queen palette, and I will be using the highlighter, which is Gator Wings. It's the sparkliest highlighter I own, and I love this and wish it were in a non-limited edition size so I could just buy the highlighter. I mean, I love all of the colors in this palette, and I will gladly buy it again. I just can't remember if it's still on Tarte's website or not, because this came out summer of 2016, so, you know, it's possible that this palette doesn't exist anymore. We're done with the face, and now we're going to move on to the eyes, and when I put on eyeshadow, I always start off with eyelid primer, and I use the NYX waterproof Proof It eyeshadow primer in, I don't know what color it is. I'm gonna go with translucent, because I know they have a white one, and I've said this in a couple of videos. Right, and now with whatever powder is left on my powder brush, I'm gonna dab some powder onto my eyes, because this primer is very sticky, and me putting a little bit of powder on just makes my eye, like, if I don't put powder on, I can feel my eyelids, like, functioning on my face, and that's just weird. But if I put powder on, they don't tend to be as sticky. So that's just for my comfort. We're gonna go into the Naked Smoky palette, and with my, I don't know, this brush, we're gonna go in with Combust, and which is like a light taupey matte shade, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid as a blending medium color. I don't know what I'm gonna do for eyeshadow today. I don't know what lip color I want to wear. Okay, well, now that that's on, let's just open my eyeshadow palettes and take a look and see what I want to do. For my first crease color, I'm going to go into the Naked Heat palette, and I'm going to use color Low Blow, which is a warm medium brown. Not quite terracotta, but getting there is the best way to describe that color. We're going to take that and put it above our crease, not quite to our brow bone. So for my second, I think I'm going to actually do 3 crease colors today. For my second crease color, I'm going to go into the Swamp Queen palette and go in with this lighter plum color, which is called Man Cat, because then I think I'm going to go back to the Heat palette and do Ashes, which is this one second in from the end, and it's a darker plum. We're going to try that. And for the applying the first one, I used eyeshadow brush that came out of the Naked Smoky palette, the crease brush. And then when I do the second, well, now the third color, I'll go in with the brush that came with the Naked Heat palette, because it has a smaller crease brush and it's more detailed. So now for my glitter that I'm going to put on the top of my lid, I'm going to go into the, oh, what are you called? It's some sort, I don't know. It's the big old Tarte Diamond Holiday thing that they came out with, which is so not descriptive, but you know, it's the big old Tarte holiday palette that I got for myself for Christmas in my Black Friday video. And I'm going to go pre-putting the eyeshadow on the brush, I'm going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus because it helps my eyeshadow stay on better and more pigmented. And I'm going to go in with Indulgence, which is kind of a pinky purple iridescent color. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in, I'm going to go back in with Ashes, and I'll put it probably like halfway down my eye, and then I'll go back in with Low Blow, which is the brown, and put it near my inner corner. I'm going to put, I don't know what I want to put on my inner corner. I think I'm actually going to I'm going to go back to the Star Fun palette, and I'm going to put Sweets, which is a light goldy pink glitter, in the corner of my eye, just to give that pop. And I'll put it under my brow bone as well. Now I have all of my eyeshadow on, and I'm going to put my eyeliner on, and I use the Razor Sharp Longwear Liquid Eyeliner from Urban Decay in Perversion, also known as Black. It always makes me laugh when makeup lines try to name colors that are like, there are some colors that, like, you know, eyeshadows, because there are like 1,000 different shades of eyeshadow. Yeah, you need fun different names, but for eyeliner, why not just call it Black? I don't know. I'm not in charge at Urban Decay, so therefore they can do whatever the heck they want, I suppose. Okay. And now for the fun of putting on eyeliner. And by some stroke of just pure luck and magic, my eyeliner went on in one go evenly. So clearly, like, God is smiling on me today. Now, for my eyebrows, I use the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade in Brunette, because it's a cool brown, because I don't have the most, I don't have nice dark brunette hair. It's getting there. It's not going to be that way for much longer. Spoiler alert. Might be changing my hair soon. But for now, I use this brow pomade. And because I don't need, obviously, like, I have pretty strong eyebrows to start off with, so I don't need anything more than just a pomade to shape them and fill in the color a little. I put on setting spray before mascara because, like, 9 times out of 10 when I put on mascara before setting spray, it like smears to the bottom lashes because I put it on my bottom lashes and it looks like I've been crying, but I haven't. But I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and then I'll put on mascara. And that keeps my makeup on all day, which is just wonderful. And then it makes it really hard to take off at night, but it's the things we do for beauty and makeup. And then for mascara, I decided to try Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara, which I know a lot of people on internet enjoy, but I've never tried it just because I haven't. And so here goes nothing. Because I had been using 2 different Ulta mascaras. One that was lengthening for my upper lash line, and then one that was just like kind of average for my lower lash line, because I don't need a lot of length down there. I don't need weird spider doll lashes. I just want to wear mascara on both my top and bottom lashes. But I figure if I find a good mascara will do everything I want, then I only need to buy one tube. That's the explanation behind that. Okay, so now the very last step is lipstick. Let's just get any foundation off. And I don't know what I'm going to do today. I kind of want to wear purple. So I think I'm gonna. So for my lipstick today, I'm going to put on Temptress from NYX's Liquid Suede collection because I just really want to wear purple lipstick right now. So that's what we're going to do. So here is my finished look, and it looks like this. Don't I look so pretty? I always look pretty, but you know, my makeup looks good. So now I'm gonna go film 2 other videos. Thank you for watching my beauty routine, my full face of makeup routine. I don't really care if people find this interesting. I find videos of people putting on their makeup very entertaining and relaxing, and it's just a fun time to watch people put on makeup and do art on their face. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Please like this video to let me know you enjoyed your time here. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the flip-flop.